So this is it. This is the location.
Okay.
So that we are currently selling on promo, both 300 square meters and 600 square meters. If you have some questions, let's see.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Peter. I saw your number on the advert you placed,
Yes.
and your name. So right now we're at Treasure Hilltop Estate, COMMAND-ALAGBADO, Lagos, Ogun. So we are there now, and they're selling land, 300 square meters. How much?
300 square meters for 10 million, but with the 20% promo off at the moment for 8 million.
Okay. Then 600 square meters,
20 million, 20% off 16 million.
Then 1 acre.
1 acre for 120 million, 20% off for 96.
Then now.
Yes.
And the promo terminates tomorrow.
Yes, 31st
of October.
October. 31st of October. That's the last day of the promo.
Now, can there be grace now that we are here today? If we start negotiations today now, but payment may not be made this week, can there be grace?
However, yes, for people who feel okay, maybe the time is too short for them.
Okay.
Or they know that they can be able to clear up within 6 months, from now to 6 months time.
Okay.
They can still be a part of it.
All right.
So by making a deposit, any deposit you can, maybe from 1 million and above,
okay,
you can just pay within that promo time so that you can get your receipts. So it shows that you start during
committed.
The promo.
All right.
You've committed.
Okay.
So it will be seen the same discount. You will still get the same discount.
All right.
As someone who's paid outright.
It's okay.
Then
Thank
you can ask for it for 6 months.
Now, if we buy the land, are we at liberty to get artisan ourselves, the materials ourselves, or must they be purchased from you here?
No. You are at liberty. It's your land.
Okay.
You are at liberty to, in fact, you are even at liberty to bring your own design.
Okay.
Your building design, your style, your pattern.
Okay.
So you can come in with your engineers and all that to do your work. Right. You can source your materials yourself and all that. However, for that, because of security, when your engineers are coming to work, our security outlet there, we let them know what to do. So that whenever they are coming, they can be identified. You know, we now have residents here. Okay. So we are really strict on security.
All right.
So that's one. Then in terms of building style and pattern, though you are at liberty to build whatever you want, your design, your style. However, the state government gave us some restrictions, and we just gave a little added to that for the safety of everyone. For example, because it's your building, it's your house, that does not mean you are at liberty to use 6 inches block for your foundation.
Okay.
So that will not be allowed. Okay. So it has to be from 9 inches and above.
All right.
So we don't start having housing collapse later. Then secondly, you can't build tournament building here. The one they call facing or facing.
Okay.
So, but any decent apartments, duplexes, bungalows,
what of flats?
Blocks of flats, perfect. You can do that. A lot. If you are driving around now, you see some persons who are already constructing 2-bedroom flats, 3-bedroom flats.
All right.
So all those you are very okay. Then in terms of your roofing style and pattern, though we use stone coated Gerard roofing for most of the houses, but you can also even take it a bit higher. Okay. There are some people using the modern hidden roof and all that. So anything that can bring the beauty of the location is very much welcome. Okay. So we don't want a situation whereby after you have made the effort, build your house, somebody next to you decide to build one small mushroom house there and bring down the value of the location.
Okay, I
so
can understand.
We don't want that.
I can understand. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Then are there other hidden charges or other payments?
Yes, I don't like calling them hidden charges. Okay. There are no hidden charges.
Okay.
However, there are statutory fees.
Open payment. Okay, statutory fees.
That accompany land transaction anywhere in the world. Yes, not different.
Okay.
So after you have purchased your land, which is whether 600 square meters, 300 or 1 acre, whatever you have bought. Now there will be a survey plan for that land. You pay for your survey.
It's okay.
Now determined by the state government in this location, your survey is 500,000 per plot.
Okay.
So you will be paying that survey plan. Now, there will also be what we call deed of assignment or deed of transfer. It comes at the end of your transaction.
All right.
This is what relieves all rights from the company, our company, and pass it on to you, who have now bought that portion of land. So it comes with 500,000 payments.
All right.
Now, the third one, which we don't joke with, is the development fee or infrastructure fee. Okay. Because after giving you your land, we are not expecting you to be the one to start creating road for yourself.
Okay.
Or see this electric pole that came in here now.
Yeah.
More will be coming. We've dropped about 2 transformers. We are dropping more. So we expect that by the time you are done building, you should be able to connect to the nearest electricity source.
So you are doing
closest
site
to
and
you.
services.
So it's a service estate to that effect. Just it's like more like a plug and play. When you are done building, you have access to all this. So these are just about it. Then another one will be perimeter fencing around the entire estate. When we are coming now, you can see the security outlet to make sure they are limited access to only people living here or property owners around this estate. So that comes with a one-time payment fee. For those who will be going for 300 square meters, that will be 3 million naira. For those who will be going for 600 square meters, that will be 5 million naira at the moment. And for those who will be doing the 1 acre package, that will be about 30 million naira for your infrastructure fee. So that's about it. So no hidden payments. All this can accompany your payment while you are spreading.
All right, thank you very much. Now, one more question. While we are paying instrumentally, is that allowed?
Yes.
Fine. Yes. Can construction start?
No.
We must also finish paying for the land.
Yes.
Before we begin to construct.
The way we, if you when you are coming now, you notice, just look around you, you see that most of the houses are clogged together.
Yeah.
The reason why we are able to achieve something like this is that when Mr. A and Mr. B, they are done paying, we allocate them close to each other so that they can start building. So if we don't use that approach, you find out a situation whereby the person next to you might not be done paying and we have already allocated. And then if the person takes, only God knows when, you will say the place is too lonely for you to come and stay. So we want the development to come together. So in that case, when it does not matter when you start, but anytime you complete your payment, be it 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you are allocated immediately. So then you can now start working. So by implication, you must have been done paying because you only get allocation when you have completed payment.
The payment, can it be spanned longer than that 6 months?
However, why we do recommend 6 months, like they say, man proposes but God disposes. So situations like that might happen. Whereby
set that target is 6 months.
Yes. So if you can't meet up within the 6 months, we expect you furnish us with the information. Let us know before time that you won't be able to clear up within this period of time. Then we can now work out something for you based on what is left. There might be little interest attached to it, or depending on what is. But for the 6 months, this is when the promo runs. So if anything happens along the line, you can't meet up, you just let us know that you can't meet up. Then we'll find a way to work around whatever it is, whatever interest that will be accrued to what is left, we can let you know.
All right, thank you. One more question. Do I have the grace to pick a place myself, or you are the one that will say, okay, you must use this?
You see, like one of the advantage why we brought you here is to show you where we have gotten to in terms of allocation. You can see now. So if you are concluding your payments within this period that I'm speaking with you now, that means your allocation is within this axis. However, until the day of allocation, I really can't point this is the exact spot. But now I've brought you to the expanse of land where we are working with. This is the next spot we are doing allocation. So we usually do allocation maybe once a week or once a month, depending on the number of persons we are working with. So by the time you are done with your payments, the next batch of allocation will be among them. So that is it.
If you allocate me, do I have a right to change?
Yes. Yes. If it's your land. If you said you don't want that, you can also be reallocated to any spots that have not yet been taken.
All right. If I have bought, I have done everything, I have completed, and I want to relocate, can I sell it?
Yeah, you can. It's your property.
So
you can do sell it. It's your property. You are at liberty to sell.
Okay. If I'm selling, is there any other conditions attached to it?
I wouldn't want to call that condition. However, the company expects you furnish us with the details of the new buyer.
All right.
And then there can be a transfer of ownership. Since we're already handling the documentation, the company will do a proper transfer of ownership for you to the new buyer. And then, if anything is accrued to that, we'll let you know.
Are you the one doing this for private development?
This particular one is a private development.
And you said 6 inches block is not allowed?
On the foundation.
Okay. If we are building bungalow, after the foundation, we can use 6.